Well, tonight we're continuing our Google Glass week. All week long, we're exploring this new technology, Google Glass. What exactly does it do and how does it work? And more importantly, how can it help us out, making our lives easier? We're showing you what it's like behind the scenes with this wearable computer. A few things for you to know tonight. Google Glass is controlled in either of two ways. The first, your voice. With specific voice commands, you can navigate through the screen. And second, the trackpad on the right arm of the glass, which is entirely touch sensitive. And tonight, we're handing you over to our very own Greg Angel, taking you behind the scenes to find out what it's like to wear Google Glass.
And then I found out,
it kind of takes a moment to figure out exactly what you're supposed to be looking at.
So if I kind of walk around in here, so if I come over to Amanda and I peer over Amanda's shoulder, and I look at what she's doing, I look at James, I could definitely see a bunch of people driving this and getting into crashes and stuff.
It was a little off balance because what you have to do is you've got to readjust your total vision to that little square or straight ahead to what's happening.
You have to look cross-eyed, basically, when you want to look at the little screen. I mean, you can look forward. It's not like inhibiting vision.
You can't see it, but in my right eye, I can kind of see a nice little screen here.
So in this case, when I'm actually using them on air, I knew I was wearing them. They're light, so it's not distracting, so it's a lightweight material. But I basically didn't even pay attention at all to the little screen in the Google Glass. I basically just kept doing things exactly how I normally do it.
It's like glasses, you got to get used to it or something like that. It's one of those things you got to get a little cross-eyed to kind of see the screen.
It didn't feel uncomfortable at all. There was no weight to it. There was nothing, again, to make it uncomfortable. It was more of the process of having to use it.
It's very difficult.
For that, I probably wouldn't be a big fan of it. I always love new technology, especially when it makes jobs easier and life a lot easier. Specifically when it comes to Google Glass, honestly, I have no direct use for it. It takes too much attention away from your vision, from what you're focusing on. Certainly there's a lot of excitement for what this may lead to. I think it's different, it's unique. There's nothing else like this. I think we're going to be seeing a whole lot more from Google Glass. This is the rotary phone of the new age. I think it's going to lead into something new.